Austin Smith, and I'm the founder and one of the directors of the Fantastic Hairdresser Group based in the UK. I always say there's 4 reasons I became a hairdresser, because it was literally over 24 hours. I wasn't going to be a hairdresser. I had no idea I was going to be a hairdresser. I was actually called in by my girlfriend, who was a hairdresser, to be a model in the show. So the 4 things I noticed. One was passion, how passionate everybody was. The second was creativity. I loved the creativity. The third was the amount of women there were everywhere. And the fourth was afterwards, they all went out for a party. And I was only 16, and this was amazing. And so the next morning I said, I'm going to be a hairdresser. That was it. So I would say 4 reasons I became a hairdresser: passion, creativity, women, and party. When I wrote the Fantastic Hairdresser book, I interviewed over 70 fantastic hairdressers. And the 7 characteristics of a fantastic hairdresser come from those interviews. The reason why passion is number 1 is because every single person said, when I asked them, why are you so fantastic? They paused and then they said, because I love what I do. And it was so clear to me it was the most important characteristic. The difficulty I then had was how to teach that, and I really spent a long time thinking about what passion really meant. It's not necessarily what you do, it's why you do it. And that's where the passion is. So what I find that the most successful hairdressers that are successful financially and in their craft, they know why they do what they do, and that is they are passionate about making people look and feel fantastic. So for example, if I said to a hairdresser, what are you doing today? Most hairdressers would say, I'm going to do people's hair. But a fantastic hairdresser actually understands, no, I'm going to make people look and feel fantastic. I'm going to do that by doing their hair. But I'm doing their hair, but the reason I'm doing their hair is to make them look and feel fantastic, and that's what I'm passionate about. So passion is about the why. And when you understand that, and by the way, that's relevant to anything at all. Any goal you set, when you know why you want to achieve it, it's much easier. I think ultimately the whole book is about responsibility. And probably the most important lesson I ever learned in my life many, many, many years ago was the only power any human being has is over ourselves. And when things around us aren't great, whether it's economics, whether it's politics, whether it's love, there's all sorts of challenges in life. It would be naive to say that everybody just breezes past these things. You don't, we're human. But there comes a point that everybody has in their life where they say enough. And that's the moment you take responsibility. And I think what a book like The Fantastic Hairdresser or any books like this, what they do is they remind you that it's up to me, and the world around me might be cynical, depressing, etc. But I don't have to be like that. I have a choice. And I think a book like The Fantastic Hairdresser, I think the whole book is simply about, you have this choice you make in your life. Do you say, I haven't got any time, or do you say, I need to manage my time better? I haven't got any money, or I need to manage my finances better. And I think it's all about responsibility and choice. I love Hairstyle News. I'm so excited about being strategic partners with you guys. I said it in the opening in there. I'm inspired by passion. I inspire people to be passionate, but I'm inspired by passion. And when I first met Dennis, his passion inspired me. That's why I came. And then when I got here the first time, it was the Croatian hairdressers' passion for their craft that then inspired me, which is why I came back. And then I came back the second time, and then we started talking about the book and creating the book in Croatian, and that inspired me again and excited me. And I think what you guys are doing here with the magazine, with the Fantastic Hairdresser book, with the festival, it's amazing, it's wonderful, and you should be very proud of yourself. Very excited to be here at Hairstyle News, and even more excited about Fantastični FRIZER, the amazing, fantastic hairdresser in Croatian. Absolutely wonderful.